Welcome to Video Pen Pals International, where you get to meet kids from across the country and around the world. How would you like to be a video pen pal, or Vippy as we like to call him? Well, the first thing you do is write a letter telling all about yourself, like this. Dear future friend, my name is Ben. I live in Chicago, and I'm 40 years old. By the way, if you're 40 years old, you do realize this is a kid's show, don't you? Okay, now after you're finished with your letter, you make a videotape of yourself like this. Hi, future friend, it's Ben, and here's where I live, Chicago, Illinois. By the way, I did say I was 40 years old on the tape. Well, I don't look 40, do I? Okay, now you're probably wondering what to do with your letter and your videotape. Well, sit tight. I'm going to tell you later in the show. But right now, let's meet our first kids, and a little fanfare, please. The Solomon Islands are located in the South Pacific Ocean, about 1,100 miles northeast of Australia. The main island is called Guadalcanal. It's hard to believe, but on these shores, many men and women lost their lives in terrible fighting during World War II. Today, life is slow and easygoing on the Solomons. No big supermarkets, no big fancy airports, and no TV, yet. Though you will find small video theaters like these in the capital of Honiara. Kids who live here call their home the Happy Isles. I'm sure you'll see why.
Hi, Ben. I am the principal of this school, King George VI School, which is in Solomon Island, and the school is on Guadalcanal Island.
Okay, so we'll meet some of the kids now, huh?
Yes, you're free and you're welcome to meet the kids and to say more about the school from the kids' point of view.
Hi, my name is Edward Rosaquiro, and I'm 16 years old. These students here, they are doing the general maintenance of the school, which they have to clean up the school area. Because we haven't got any people to do the work, so we have to work by ourselves. We don't have any lawnmowers, so we use slicers or brass knife to cut the grass. Those are our dormitories. Yeah, some boys, they usually say that they were sick, but in fact, they just lay in bed and play some games, having some fun. And as you can see this area, there are no fence for these dormitories, but we have some strict rules that the girls are not allowed to come in over those hedges. If they were caught, some might be suspended from classes, and if some are very serious, they might be expelled from school. My father is a police officer, and he's now working in Temotu province, one of our provinces here in Solomon. He was working as a station sergeant.
And your mom?
My mom, she's not work. She only stayed at home and looked after my little brother. Welcome to our biology lab.
Tell us about what you're doing now.
We're dissecting a frog. Those are the gloves we use for dissecting the frogs. And we are trying to identify each organs and specific organs in the frog. For example, like the heart, lungs, and liver, and those kinds of things. They don't have brains like humans, eh?
My name is Miriam, and I come from the Solomon Islands. And I'm standing now on Red Beach, where there are a couple of war sites. Here we have a machine gun, and there's it was said to be the place where they kept some of their weapons and so all sorts of things they used during the war. The Red Beach is named because there was bloodshed during the World War II. Now this is the beach, and way up there the coast, And down here is where the Americans made their first landing over here. I come from Malaita province. It's one of the major provinces in the Solomon Islands, and I'm the second in my family of 4. I love working with people. I like to get to know people and their ways of living, etc.
How about this? Do you have any questions for the people in the far reaches of the world who might see this? What would you like to know about your pen pal?
Well, not much, I guess. It's I just want to know if what is their what do they think about the future? Like, what does the future hold for this for the world? What does the future hold for the world? As there are lots of things happening all over the world today, like poverty, pollution, for example, the greenhouse effect, and other things. That's all I can say.
I'm Susie Tarnaru Moroka. I'm 13 years old. I've got some pictures here of my pets I used to have, that I've got. This is a picture of my dog.
What's his name?
Dorcas. And here's a picture of my cat.
Name, please?
Masina.
What do you do for entertainment then?
We just usually order video cassettes from those video shops, and we usually watch video.
Can you tell me some of your favorite movies or things you've seen?
I usually like watching cartoons.
That's great.
And I usually enjoy Bugs Bunny. When he acts like an old lady and stuff like that.
Hello, I'm Queenie Rogers Bird, and I'm 11 years old. I'm part from the Solomon Islands and part from other places.
Like where?
Well, my father is part from Morocco, and that's one of the places in the Western provinces, and he's part English, and my mother is Chinese.
What do you do for fun and entertainment? What do you love?
Well, I like to read books or play with my dogs and the cat, or sometimes if my parents let me, I like to play on the computer. But they usually don't let me though. I was going to say that this memorial over here was dedicated to the men of the 2nd Marine Division, FMF, who fought and died in Guadalcanal. Was there many people who died around here. There was also another ridge further up called Blood Ridge, where lots of people were killed.
Do you have feelings about the war when you think about it?
Well, yes, in a way. Let me think. The war, I don't know why it started. Well, because Japan wanted some more land, and Germany, I can't remember what they wanted. But I think they could have gone around getting whatever they wanted in a different way instead of causing a war. I would like it if some people who saw this tape, if they could write to us so that we can write back. Okay.
Hi, my name is Betri Maifuno, and I'm in Form 3 Green, and I'm 15 years old. I'll be 16 in November, and I'm from Malaita province, which is one of the provinces in Solomon Islands. We are now at the National Museum, the Solomon Islands National Museum, and we'll be looking at some traditional houses